Pleasant morning, children. Happy to see you all again. Today, we are going to discuss chapter 21 Food and Fun. Tring tring, the doorbell rang. When Manpreet opened the door, she saw Divya and Swastik there. She called out excitedly, Gurnur, look at who has come. Gurnur came running. When she saw her friends, she hugged them happily. When did you come from the hostel, the boarding school? Just yesterday. Where are your parents? We want to meet them, Swastik said. So it is a meeting of the friends. Divya and Swastik were the two persons they were stayed in the hostel and they are coming to meet Gurnur to their home. So while meeting, the both the friends were excited and they hugged very happily. And Divya and Swastik were asking where your parents. We want to meet them. Now Gurnur, it is she is explaining that they were at Gurudwara. We were about to go there. Gurnur replied. Oh, good. We will also come with you, said Divya. So, Divya is telling that we both will also accompany you. And you come home only in vacation. Do you like staying in your hostel? You must be missing your parents, asked Gurnur. So in hostel, they are living without their parents. So Gurnur is asking, it is very hard to be missing your parents, right? So how you are staying there? She is asking, and Divya is replying, we do miss them, but hostel life is fun. Even if we do not always like the food, we enjoy eating together with all the children. So the Via is replying that yes, sure, we will miss our parents, but hostel life it is different, and we won't like the food of which is providing in the hostel, but we love to eat together. So all the children were making a group and they were eating together. That makes a lot of fun, says Divya. You know, when someone in our hostel gets a homemade food, we all rush to their room. That food finished within a minute, Swastik said laughingly. So this was happened in the hostel when if some person's parent were giving the food which is made in home, so to that room all the other students were rushing and they were very eager to eat that homemade food, and within a minute it will be get closed at Gurudwara. So now the children have reached there. The children chatted all the way to Gurudwara. They all covered their heads. So in that place, they were all covering their heads because they were preparing the food there. So no hair or any dust particle should not be fall on the eatables. So they were covering their head. They went into the kitchen of Gurudwara. It was very huge. It was a very big kitchen. A lot of activity was going there. Food was being cooked in a huge vessel. So in a kitchen, it is a very big kitchen. So all the vessels were very big and they were cooking. On one side, channa and urad dal was boiling. So one side of the kitchen, the channa and the urad dal is get boiled. In another vessel, the cauliflower potato vegetable was being made, and that is your papa. They found the papa's, that is the Gurnur's dad. Let us go and meet him, Swastik said. And they went to meet him. What are you doing here? Manjit Singh was happy to see the children. He was very happy to see the children there. Uncle, can we also help in the kitchen? What are you preparing? Swastik asked. So, this is how, while our parents were working in the kitchen, we used to ask them, right? So, can we help you? So, likewise, here the children were asking the uncle, that is the Gurunur's dad, can we help you? And they are asking what you are preparing. Manjit Singh said, I'm preparing Kadak Prasad. It takes a lot of effort to roast the flour and the ghee in this big kadai. So kadai, it is a very big vessel. In that they are making the flour and ghee to be get roast. This is a kind of alwa, isn't it? When will you add sugar in it? Divya asked. So sugar, all the students will like sugar. It is very tasty, right? So Divya is asking when you will add sugar to that alwa. They said Manpreet mother, and they rushed to meet her. So they saw the Manpreet's mother. They were rushing to meet her. Divya asked, "What are you doing, auntie?" "Beta, we are rolling chapatis to bake them in the tandoor." So tandoor, it is a type of the oven which is made up of clay, and so many chapatis at a go. Divya was surprised. So in an oven, so many chapatis were made at time. So she was very surprised to see that. "Sure, come and try here. Everyone can help, but wash your hands first," replied Aunt. So before working in the kitchen, you have to wash your hands. It is very much important that you have to be hygiene. Divya washed her hands and joined the group near the tawa. The tawa was very hot. So tawa is nothing but the frying pan. She started applying ghee on the chapatis as they were being taken out of the tawa. So after applying the chapatis, it was cooked and she is taking out of the tawa. Swastik wondered aloud, "Who brings all those materials to cook much food?" So they were very excitedly asking that who will be bringing this all those materials. So all the ingredients who were bringing. One of the lady answered, "Everyone here contributes in some way or other. Some arranges for the material, some gives money, some other help in the work." So to provide food here, they were contributing. They are giving the food or else the materials which is required for making food or else in money or else they will be working there. So Swastik, how do you like it? Have you ever cooked before? Teased Manpreet. So mother is telling that, Manpreet is telling her that, Swastik, have you ever been cooked before? Because they are very small, right? So she is asking. "No, but I'm enjoying working with everyone," said Swastik. "We hardly realized how all these food, chapatis, rice, halwa, dal, and vegetable got prepared so fast. So these much of food has to be get prepared by lot of people. So they were able to know that how it is difficult to prepare all these food items. After Aradas, so that is the prayer, the Khad Prasad was distributed. Some of the boys quickly laid out duris in the veranda. It is a cotton roll, and all the people sat in the rows of langar. Some people served the food and others served water. Everyone ate together. So all the people in there, they ate together and they enjoyed. And it was the stomach filled food for them. After finishing food, everyone picked up their own plate and put it in the big drum. It is also a very good habit. You have to take your own plate. So after eating, you have to take your plate and you have to wash it. People who were serving ate in the end. They cleaned the place and washed the utensils. So the person who were serving the food to the people, they ate at last and they cleaned the place. At last, they washed the utensils, that is the vessels also. So this is about the food and fun. So preparing food and serving it is to the other persons. So it is also with fun, and main thing you have to eat together with others. So that is very important. Thank you, children.